Cada vez que hablamos de Cristo, cada vez que actuamos a través de la luz de Cristo, motivamos a las personas a ser mejores y a hacer cosas buenas. Entonces creo yo que es muy importante para nosotros que actuamos en los principios que conocemos también, influenciamos a las personas a hacer las cosas buenas para ayudar unas a las otras.
It's an overwhelming feeling to have President Nelson take your hands in his and extend a sacred call from the Lord. I was grateful that Susan was able to be with me at my side, and I think it's fair to say that we both wept then and later on too. But we felt the love of President Nelson and the love of the Lord and love of our family and the love of the members, and that's made this very tender time.
It was a blessing to have my wife with me because she gave me strength and help to receive that calling and to make sure that we trust each other and we can do this together. But the overwhelming feeling that came to my heart was that I felt really humble before the Lord. Being selected to represent the Savior Jesus Christ is something beyond my ability and capacity. My wife has been a great support in my life in everything we did together. Since we started our life together as a married couple, we support each other in our decisions, in the way we teach our children. We never made decisions separated, and she helps me to identify the things that I can be different, can I do different, and I help her doing the same thing. So it's a mutual support.
Susan is wonderfully spiritually sensitive. She's always focused on others. I'm just grateful that in things difficult and things joyful that we can do them together. She's a wonderful friend and a wonderful counselor, and it's just wonderful that we can do these things together. President Nelson is a man of great vision and great focus and great energy, and it's a privilege to work together as a member of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles in close cooperation with the First Presidency.
It's an amazing experience to see a man like him with the energy he has, with the age he has, going everywhere in the world. What a great motivation to us to follow his example. I received a lot of emails, text messages, and people congratulating me for this great opportunity. My answer to them was, I was called to represent the Savior Jesus Christ, and I was called by revelation and inspiration from a prophet, and to represent the First Presidency in all the dealings of the church. We are not necessarily called to represent a country or a continent.
The church and the gospel are for every nation, kindred, tongue, and people. And I think we're grateful that people across the world love and identify with the leaders of the church as we love and identify with them. And we, of course, represent the Savior, and He's the Savior for all mankind. It's such a great privilege to serve in the church, anywhere we have the pleasure and the blessing to do so. It's just a great blessing to be able to serve and to have the support of members and the love of family. It's just a great, great opportunity to say thank you and love to those that we are so grateful to be part of in the church, the gospel, and as children of our Father in heaven.
We always serve people, we try to give ourselves to people, but the ones who are really benefited is ourselves. And I'm grateful for that opportunity, and I invite all the members of the church to enjoy this blessing, to be in the service of the Lord anywhere the Lord calls us. It doesn't matter what calling we have. It matters how we serve, how we put our hearts on the service, because we are the ones that will be most blessed than anybody else.